finishing up the last of this drink, I'm gonna miss it. But I'm definitely going to see if there is any of it sold in stores around where I live. I started enjoying this in the last video. I can't stop drinking it. It's actually really good. Ugh. It's so nice. Yeah. Wait, does this not have corn syrup? Is this actually one without corn syrup? Oh, nope, yep, there's corn syrup. I was about to say, I was looking at the ingredients to see, like, what's in here compared to, like, Coca-Cola and all that. And at first I was like, wait, no corn syrup? Because so much stuff has, like, corn syrup and all that now. But it's delicious, either way. So let's finish it. Refreshing. And hello, everyone. My name, little belch there, is Butter Tongsly. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of Persona 5 Tactica. Where we last left off, we have now found out that this cognition of a metaverse is created by Toshiro, and the past one we were in might have been also. I do not fully know yet. I could be wrong about that one, and maybe that one was Marie's. I feel like it was Marie's. But this one is Toshiro's. And now, we are going to continue with having a little bit of talk here and there with characters. And hopefully not take so long like the last one to have a little bit of engagement. So let us stop talking. I'm going to shut myself up and we're going to start this now with We Love Haiku. It's no doubt going to involve me reading, so I'm going to try the best I can. Huh? A late-night poetry slam with Lord Yoshiki? What's this show supposed to be? A poetry slam, huh? It's probably that I Love Haiku show we heard about earlier. He did leave in quite a hurry, so maybe that's what he's doing now. Oh, there it is. Ho, ho, ho! Let's take a look at the next poem, shall we? Whoa, is this it? Jeez, flashy much? Looks like we know where all of his money is going. Let's see. Next up is a poem by Mr. Hopelessly. In love with Lord Yoshiki.
So that's how you do it.
This must be a show where haiku written by the citizens are presented on air. What was with that last sound? Oh Lord Yoshiki, my dearest Lord Yoshiki. Oh Lord Yoshiki. Oh Lord Yoshiki, my dearest Lord Yoshiki. Oh Lord Yoshiki. Oh, how very interesting indeed. It was just a repeat of the same things. I see your expression. I see you're expressing your utmost love and respect for me by continually repeating my name. Ho ho, how wonderful. Is that what you thought I'd say, you idiot? Oh, he swapped really fast. Do you think I'm a fool? This is nothing more than empty flattery, utterly meaningless. Love. There's no love to be found in such a poem. It doesn't even rhyme. Damn. He really is slamming their poetry.
Oh.
At this rate, he's going to burst a blood vessel and collapse before we even fight him. Well, being that he's a creature in cognitive beating of this metaverse, I don't even think that's possible.
Well, what if?
But it doesn't need to rhyme if it's a haiku. You think that's the problem here?
However,
Haiku have 3 lines with a 5-7 5-syllable structure. It's the art of fitting your feelings into a 17-syllable microcosm. Or microcosm? I don't know how to pronounce that. This is an excellent opportunity for us. Let's craft poems of our own, shall we? You're up first, Ryuji. They always throw out Ryuji first! With everything!
Huh?
It keeps playing that sound. Huh? Why me? Where are the Phantom Thieves? And we're here in this kingdom.
Please.
Nope. Got nothing. Baton pass to you. Where are the Phantom Thieves? They were here in this kingdom. In red leather tights. To beat its ruler? That was rather plain, Ryuji. Yeah, way too plain. I guess fighting's the only thing in your brain.
Hold on a second.
Shut it. Besides, why are you picking on me? I'm not the one who slipped up.
You gotta be kidding.
Man, I can't believe you guys are all worked up because of that stupid show. But while we're talking about haiku, guess I might as well give it a shot. A true Phantom Thief will always elegantly complete the mission. Each and every day, whether sleeping or awake, my skills are unmatched. Oh, I must be a genius.
Really?
Can somebody help me with mine? They're really all just having fun making haikus. What a group of friends, just like mine. Except we didn't do haikus. I can't make a haiku for crap. Even if you put me in the middle of it like with Ryuji, I wouldn't be able to make crap. Alright, let's commence the main operation and try and get that underway.
are you all well rested now?
Yes. Especially thanks to Yuki-san's delicious tea.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Glad to hear it. We've finished creating our plan as well. Before we get into the details, though, let's go over the current situation. Sakura-kun, please tell everyone what you told me earlier.
Aye, sir. Back at the base, I was able to hack into the cameras and disable them. But the main control system must be in Yoshiki's castle, so I wasn't able to take it down entirely. So the town cameras are down for now, but we should expect them to be up and running again soon.
Then we'll take this opportunity to charge in and... No, that's not going to work, is it?
Yeah, that Love General may be a psycho, but he's no idiot. If we charged in there now, we'd be playing right into his hands.
After all, even if the town's cameras are disabled, we still have the castle's cameras to worry about. Not to mention, there are still far too many enemies.
Our main objectives are taking down Yoshiki and rescuing the citizens in the castle's basement. To do so, we'll need to attack the castle, but we have to be pragmatic about it. Ultimately, we need to figure out a way to fool Yoshiki's cameras. I do have a plan in mind. However, we'll need a significant amount of manpower to carry it out.
Okay.
Yuki-san, your word seems to carry a lot of weight with the townspeople. Can can you ask the people we just freed to help us?
Well, that's...
You know what? I'd rather see what's wrong with her, because she seems a little bit down about doing that task, so let's see what the problem is.
Well, asking them won't be a problem, of course, but... perhaps it will be quicker if you see for yourselves. It should still be safe while the cameras are down. Please follow me.
Lady Yuki! And those people behind you are...
Yes, these are the travelers responsible for your freedom.
Thank you! Thank you! We are in your debt! I finally got to see my child again. Now we can go back to our quiet lives.
Actually, there's something I wanted to mention.
Yuki-san, if I may. I'm truly glad to see you all safe. You have my word that this will never happen to you or your families again. And to do that, I'd like to ask for your help in defeating Yoshiki once and for all.
Defeat Lord Yoshiki? No, that's impossible. The Eisen Squad will have our heads if we defy him.
Leave them to us. We have many reliable comrades ready to fight alongside us. But we also can't succeed without your help. So, what do you say?
That's... Yes, well, I'm not sure what the others will say.
You've all realized that Yoshiki's so-called love is a facade, haven't you? You all saw the footage of what the people who were taken away are forced to deal with.
That and how he reacted on the show kind of backs that up.
If everyone rises up and takes a stand, we can put an end to all of this.
It's true that our present lives are not easy. The difficult times are indeed plentiful.
So you agree?
Maybe, but at least we're able to go on living. We've got no power to begin with anyhow. There's not much we can afford to want. And as long as we stay quiet, we're somehow able to scrape by. Besides, what will happen if we fail? Just thinking about how we might suffer even more frightens me to no end. So you see, we would rather you just let us be.
There's no other choice. We just have to accept things as they are.
No way.
So this is what Yuki-san meant.
Yes. They accept the pain in their lives, fearing that resisting would only make things worse. Yoshiki takes advantage of their weak mindsets to control them.
Yuki-san?
No, this isn't right. Suppressing all your hopes and dreams, living in fear, crying every day. Can you really call that living? Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. Don't be afraid to fight. Take a stand beside us.
But we have to think about...
Just stop it. You can't keep...
Arena, would you let me?
Toshiro?
My friend here's quite dependable, but she has a tendency to be quick to passion. Look, I'm afraid of fighting too, and being told to do so when you're already in a powerless position is absurd. Those who already possess strength will tell you not to be afraid, and that you need to stand up for yourselves.
Hey, that's not what Arena said.
Wait, let's see how Toshiro handles this.
I understand very well how you all feel. For a long time, I was more of a coward than anyone. I was always looking for an excuse not to fight. In fact, the fear is still there. And if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I'd much rather prefer not to fight.
That's exactly how we feel. We just want to keep things as they are.
But then, I decided to take a stand. Because no matter how badly I want to run from my fear, I don't want to lie to myself anymore.
Toshiro.
I'm not telling you to be strong. There may not even be a need for you to fight beyond your means. But at the very least, why not make an attempt to stop lying to yourselves? And after, if you still feel a desire to change the present, you're ready to do so alongside you. Those you see here with me have hearts of great strength. They will grieve and rage and give their all to fight for those who suffer. If you help us today, I promise you they will do the same. Right, Joker?
Leave it to us.
Yeah, no way we're losing this. Trust me, if you think Yoshiki's scary, we've got some people on our team that'll make him look tame.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
Ryuji, you might want to be careful with what you're saying.
Mako-chan's a good person to have on your side, isn't she?
Yeah, guys, you don't have to be afraid of big ol' Uncle Love.
That's all I had to say to you. The rest you'll have to decide of your own accord. There's no need to make a decision right now, but I would like you to give it some thought. I appreciate you taking the trouble to come out here. Now, I'm sure you're all quite exhausted, so please rest up and...
I want to help. I'm afraid of fighting too. But like that gentleman said, I don't want to go on living a lie anymore. If we don't take the opportunity given to us now, I don't see us getting another one. I'm more afraid of that than I am of any pain I might be put through by Lord Yoshiki.
Yeah, I see your point. If you'll still have us, we're willing to help.
Really?
I'll spread the word to everyone else who lives in the area. This time, I'll ask them to try putting their faith in you.
Everyone, I'm sorry. No, that's not right. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Not bad, Toshiro. You had me worried for a moment there, but by the end, I was hanging on your every word.
Good work.
No, I didn't do anything praiseworthy. I only spoke my mind. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I opened up about my feelings like that.
And that means your words really connected with them.
I don't know about that. It's very possible they were just swept up in the moment.
So, what's our next move? You've got a plan up your sleeve, right, Toshiro?
Yes. If we want to get into Yoshiki's castle, first we need to do something about the cameras and security. As I previously mentioned, that's going to require some extensive preparation, but... Yuki-san, the Aizen squad has other posts besides the base we freed these people from, correct?
Yes. It's very likely they're forcing the citizens they've captured to work inside them.
Then we'll head to those first. We need to save those people, too.
You said we needed manpower, right? We'll be killing two birds with one stone by freeing everyone there.
Plus, the cameras around here shouldn't be back online for a while. So it should be a little easier to creep around unseen.
All right then, it's settled. Our targets are the remaining bases. We're going into enemy territory, so make sure you're ready for anything.
Alrighty. I'll make sure. Hopefully there's no convo so that I can get straight into the conflict. Finding new allies isn't bit side of my tongue. Finding new allies is important, but we can't forget our own prep either. Our enemies have had some bite to them lately. Maybe we can look into some new weapons, new personas. Speaking of personas...
Ah.
Hey, is that Miss Lavenza again? Maybe she can lend us a hand. Why don't you take the call?
Thank you for your efforts.
Thank you for answering. This is Lavenza calling. Do you remember that new ritual I spoke of? Hey. You're fighting again? You again? How many times must I...
Oh.
Anyhow, I have something to tell you. Please come to the Velvet Room immediately. She seems to have her hands tied. But it sounds like she has business with you too. Go check in on her, would you? The hell is she fighting in there? That's the second time that she started fighting something inside that room she's in.
Greetings.
I have been waiting for you. Is something the matter? It appears as though there is something you wish to say. Yeah, what happened earlier? Oh, pardon the commotion. The children were misbehaving, but now we are getting along quite swimmingly. What children? Aren't we? Now, I have called you here because I finished preparing an entirely new secret rite. Until now, you had created new personas by fusion.
What you're saying is...
But now, you have at your disposal a secret rite that can be used to create weapons the same way. You can now fuse 2 personas to forge arms for yourselves. I might add that the weapons produced by this rite are considerably more powerful than those acquired by normal means. Or at least, they should be. It can be unstable at times, you see. In any case, seeing is believing, as they say.
May I have a moment?
Please inform me when you have selected 2 personas to use as materials. So we can now make weapons? You can now forge new weapons by using personas as materials in the Velvet Room. For weapons to be forgeable, you must have personas that meet the required levels and match the required elements. You will lose any personas used in forging, so choose wisely before committing.
But would you like to create a weapon?
Okay. Oh! Okay. So we can literally make guns from combining. And it allows us to have elemental damage? Alright.
What would you like to do?
Have a new one.
Would you like to create a weapon?
Yeah, there we go. So now I can make this. Okay, it's gonna use Picasa. Or Pisaka. I should be able to make another Pisaka. So yeah, we'll just go with it. I can give people better stuff, so let's make this. So see if this has a unique animation. Okay. So far, we're the same. Ooh! We actually get to see what it looks like. created the weapon Olivier. So we actually get to see what the weapons look like when they're made. That's cool. Nice. And now it has the ailment Despair. Yes, I'd like to equip that. Sweet. And we can do the same thing with everyone else. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure everyone gets ones that's related to their element just because it feels right. Like right here, I could actually make a Vortex one. Yes! The Gear Hunter. That looks so cool! I love this! Oh my god, that's so cool that we can be able to make these. I really need to make a bunch of these for everyone.
Are you finished?
Yes, I am actually. I'm gonna
You
disassemble the ones I don't need anymore. And we got another convo and a battle. So, alright, so this one, I'm gonna extend this video just a little bit for this convo. So we can get it out of the way. So that way we can get straight into the fight in the next video. So let's do this convo and then we're gonna do that. Because I want to just get it out of the way. Because there's gonna be plenty of convo during the mission objective anyway. The mysteries arena faces. Yeah, the mysteries arena faces. I don't know why that made me hesitate in my head.
Listen!
What's the matter, Arena? You haven't said a word. Is my AC not working? I think my AC has stopped working. Oh no, it's still working. Never mind. I think I might have to check it though afterwards. Perhaps you are hungry? Whenever I'm hungry, I stand perfectly still and reduce all energy usage.
Not exactly.
It's not that. I've just been trying to sort out everything that's happened in my head. Like the fact that Yoshiki is Toshiro's father, and that he's probably doing bad things in your world too.
Yes.
I understand. Even we have a hard time keeping up with it all. If this does happen to be the world of Toshiro's heart, there's still many mysteries.
Is that so?
Those things you call palaces, if they are worlds created from the cognition of a person, then could this be a place that I created? A place is a world that the person's shadow presides over, and where hordes of other shadows run wild. Legionnaires have many similarities to shadows. Perhaps Toshiro's is somewhere in here as well.
But
this place is quite different to what you all know, isn't it? Miss Lavenza was also saying something similar. The rules we've come to know don't seem to apply here. At the very least, Marie and Yoshiki both appear as if they're creations of my cognition. Yeah, there's some kind of cognitive forms, alright. Considering how Marie's and my father's appearances were based on my point of view, it certainly makes sense. But there is something I don't understand. What about the other people living in this world? And that includes... yeah. It's what I've had on my mind this whole time, too. Who am I, really? If this is the world of Toshiro's heart, and you Phantom Thieves came from the real world, then what about me? Am I one of those cognitive thingies, too?
But
then wouldn't that mean Toshiro knows Arena from somewhere? That's what I was guessing! You sure don't know any? You sure you don't know anything, Toshiro? Yes, I don't know anything. So then, maybe Arena's different?
However,
We also must consider that Toshiro's memory is not in a complete state. That makes situations like this difficult to know for sure. What do you think? Yeah, like, part of me wants to hope that she's not a cognitive form. Maybe she is another person that accidentally got dragged in and maybe got affected by him losing his memory, and she lost her memory, and she believes she was born and raised here. But you know, I'm gonna be truthful and just say we can't know for sure.
I see.
Right. I guess that's true. Crazy world we're in, huh? Sorry. I start thinking about complicated things and it makes me lose my head a little. I'm the only one who doesn't know about the world Toshiro and you all are from. It just makes me nervous. Irina-chan.
Hey,
Hey, how about you take a break from thinking about all these things? There's not a single doubt in my mind that Irina is our partner, and that's all that matters.
I agree with that.
I agree with that too. Instead of getting weighed down by trying to figure this all out, let's think simple.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. We all just have to stay positive. I do understand your worries, Irina. But either way, we're not getting home until we solve the mysteries of this world. And if we ever learn something new, we'll think through it all together.
Thank you.
Morgana, everyone, thank you. And now it's time to focus on taking down Yoshiki. Let's get ready.
That's right.
Yes, you're an important asset to our efforts. From here on out, things will get serious. We need to prepare as best as we possibly can.
Ah,
Right. Nice. Oh, also I've been wanting to check, like, do I have any
all right.
quests?
So now
Oh.
there's...
I do. Wow, okay, I have been slacking and taking care of these quests. I'm gonna have to do those so that I can get these GP points and also some money. I think I'll take care of that off camera,
back again later.
because they're just gonna be extra quests that I can do. I don't think they're gonna have anything special happening, but I'll make sure to have my recording stuff set up and ready just in case of any important cinematics. But mostly those are just supposed to be side quests. Wait, report. Oh! In the report menu, you can read information on characters and key terminology, as well as view previously seen material in the image and movie sections.
What am I looking at?
Oh, good,
See
okay.
you around.
So I can I can relook at some of those things. Alright,
Better
we're gonna save. And we're going to end off this video here because I'm actually all out of time. So, in our next objective, we're going to have a battle waiting for us, and with 2 new weapons. And I'm going to make sure to take care of those quests on the side like I promised, so that way I can get those extra GP points. And be able to also get some extra farming with like extra currency and all that, so that way I can be able to make more guns and as well have more personas unlocked for more power. So I'll see you guys when I finish all that stuff and we can get into the next video. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto the channel and to help support it. And as always, see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.